Landscape photography has to be my, by far, absolute favorite genre of photography. By far. There's something about landscape photography that just takes me back, that just takes me to a place, the captivating moment, the majesticness of the environment, nature, mountains, beach, whatever it is. I absolutely just get astounded every time I find a beautiful location, and it's always been so captivating for me. And there's something about landscape photography that it's quite different from the rest of the genres, and I just wanted to kind of speak on that. Say, right now we're currently in lockdown in New South Wales, and it's been really hard for me as a photographer and videographer, and as a creative. I love to get out. I love to be in nature, immersed in nature, and taking photos of sunsets, of the beautiful mountains, the majesticness of everything. And right now, unfortunately, I'm not able to do that. So what I thought today was I can sort of make a reflection video, kind of going back to those moments and how wonderful they were. So now I've been doing landscape photography for several years now, and like I said, it's honestly my favorite. I'm going to be posting photos so you can see along the way as well, but I've absolutely loved it all along. And now, like I said, being kind of stuck in lockdown has kind of made me reflect back on why do I love landscape photography so much. And there's something about the feeling of being so insignificant in such a significant environment, if that makes sense. You're so small. We're all so small. The world is so big and majestic and absolutely astounding that there is so much to see and do. And as a creative, that's never going to go away. There's always going to be something to chase. There's always going to be something to photograph. There's always going to be a different perspective that you can capture regardless of how many times a certain place has been taken photos of. That was something for me for a long time, and even for now, that I can actually admit. Darling Harbour, the Harbour Bridge, which is really iconic in Sydney, is something that I haven't actually photographed because I thought to myself, well, I have photographed it just once. But to me, it was always, how am I going to photograph something that's been photographed from every single possible angle there is, in every scenario there is? It's one of the most iconic bridges in Australia. How am I going to do it that's going to make it different or stand out from everything else? And even to now, I kind of played on my mind, but then I thought about it and I said, there is always a different perspective. You might have the same angle, right? Whatever the case is, but your look, your aesthetic, whatever your color is, it will be probably most definitely different from someone else's, irrespective. Unless, of course, you're using their presets. And even then, it still could be different, given the circumstances and everything like that. How you shot it, whether it was sunrise, sunset, dawn, blue moon, whatever the case is, right? So my point is, when it comes to landscape photography, you are always going to be unique, and you should never fear about taking the same photo as someone else. Always strive to be original, stay creative, and just go out there and have fun. With landscape photography, for me, it's all about immersion, like just immersing myself in nature, being one with nature. I absolutely love it, and there's this amazing feeling you get when you're out there, when you get there early in the morning alone. Like I said, no other genre of photography comes even close to me for landscape photography. Nothing. It's like when you get there like 5 o'clock in the morning and you beat everyone else. There's this amazing feeling of like you're here before anyone, right? Because this photo means something to you. This place means something to you, right? And you're going to hold that memory for the rest of your life. And eventually you may end up selling the print. You may make something out of it. You may put it in an album. You may put it in a store. You may be showing it like I am now via YouTube. Whatever the case is, you capture that and that's yours. Yours forever. And no one can take that away from you. And there's something really significant about that that's just lately been playing on my mind. So the first thing I want to do when lockdown ends is get my camera, go back out there, and just shoot some mountains, be immersed in nature, and just get back to living. But for now, we're going to reflect, we're going to enjoy, and we're going to wonder when we're going to get out of here and get back to shooting. Because, I miss it so much, guys. I really do. But otherwise, I hope you guys are safe. I hope you guys enjoyed this little reflection video. Stay safe, guys. Be good. And if you guys aren't in lockdown, get out there, immerse in nature, enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you guys soon. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Hit the notifications. Subscribe if you haven't. Appreciate it, guys, as always. And I'll see you guys soon. See ya.